Good afternoon, everyone. It's Cassie. I hope you're having an awesome day. Welcome back to Frostpunk 2. What is this? The fate of Winterhome, a pivotal choice. The Winterhome expedition has arrived to the cursed city. The cores under the ruins could be used to further upgrade New London's generator, bringing about levels of warmth we never dreamt of. To reach the cores, we would have to demolish the ruins, split the earth open to access those that are buried, and extract them quickly before toxicity renders Winterhome forever uninhabitable. Alternatively, we could seal the toxic fissures, forever burying most of the cores. We could bring an avalanche down to batten down the cracks, then work fast to manually close what remains. But afterwards, we could build a new city here and use it as a springboard for our expansion. Whichever approach we take, there will be no turning back. Our decision here will shape the power balance between Faithkeepers and Evolvers. We've been Team Faithkeepers to this point, so let's see what we can do. Blow the ruins, we need more cores to upgrade our generator to full capacity. Faithkeepers approve, Evolvers disapprove. Or settle Winterhome. Close the fissures. If we can settle here, no single whiteout will endanger all of us again. Evolvers approve, Faithkeepers disapprove. This is actually really tough. Like, my gut instinct was to settle, but also we chose the defeat the frost path. We want the cores, we want to upgrade our generator. I don't necessarily want to juggle 3 civilizations, so I'm leaning towards salvaging, but boy is my instinct to settle. But I mean, the Evolvers already dislike us, the Faithkeepers already love us. Might as well stay the course. Oh, bye Winterhome. You were a really nice aspect of the first game. Winterhome colonized. Chapter 4, Veracity. What does it mean, Winterhome colonized? Salvage Winterhome. Extracting cores from the ruins of Winterhome will be dangerous. The gas will build up over time as the toxic fissures are now fully exposed. If we want to minimize casualties, we should frostbreak and extract cores as fast as possible. Okay.
Winterhome colonists,
Ooh.
collect your work gear from your foreman.
Next gas outburst in 21 weeks will increase toxicity to notable. Gather enough cores for the generator. Upgrade, need 2 of 40. Have 2. Need 38. Research and construct generator hyperdrive regulator. Keep cold absent in New London. Research and construct generator hyperdrive regulator. That's the wrong button. Hyperdrive regulator. Need 200 heat stamps and we don't have them. Okay, so we will wait. Keep cold absent in New London. So the first thing that I want to do here in Winterhome, it didn't occur to me that settle Winterhome wouldn't be the only way to settle Winterhome. You know, that's kind of strange, right? Like, I thought we were blowing up Winterhome. We need to get some food here. We need to get some housing here. We have to get researching on hyperdrive regulators, and we now have enough. No, we don't. We need 200 heat stamps for that. Let's make sure they have enough food. Do a surplus of 25. I've got cores. Boy, this is so many cores. Okay. We have food, coal, materials, prefabs. No, iron. Prefabs. I heard something happen. Did I not hear something happen? I didn't see a map on the icon. An icon on the map. I'm doing great. Charlotte Boucher, 27, colonist, devising a plan. Those fucking Faithkeepers, always bending the steward's ear to their psychotic ideas, driving our city into the ground. And now with Winterhome, they're putting us all in danger with their madness. This can't continue. Someone's gonna have to do something. We tried talk. It's time for action. Some enraged evolvers aim to sabotage operations in Winterhome. I wonder if that happens if you choose the other side. Probably. Like, the game was really clear that you're gonna upset someone, unsettle them. No matter what choice you make. How's the cold doing in New London? Still absent? It's moving in. We've got a colder season coming. Cold is... Faithkeepers' protests end. Instigators sent to Winterhome. Blah, 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 blah. I didn't get to read it all. Cold is stable. Minor, not absent. I am just waiting to get to 200 heat stamps. I feel like I'm just biding time. I need a source of heat stamps, a better source.
Attention, workers. Remember to maintain your masks and eye cover in good condition.
The generator's off, and I'm hesitant to turn it on because there's no fuel source here yet. No fuel, no housing, no frost breaking because I'm saving up the heat stamps to start the research. Just give me one more heat stamp. Just need one. There we go. Okay, let's get this going. Generator hyperdrive regulator. Sabotage in Winterhome. Steward, some colonists, swayed by the evolvers among them, have begun sabotaging our efforts. They tamper with the buildings and heavy machinery. We could build watchtowers to maintain order, but some of the Faithkeepers whisper of a more extreme solution. They propose we instill public executions. In their mind, that would both aid our effort as well as show the colonists that, given the option, working is the better choice. That's dark. Sabotage will cause district destruction until order is enforced. Tensions between evolvers and Faithkeepers are rising. Tension is increased. Build watchtowers. We need to prevent any sabotage by monitoring workers at all times. Construct 2 patrol watchtowers. Enact public executions. If they refuse to be useful, we'll find another use for them. Construct 1 patrol watchtower and pass public executions. There's no downside to that. Public executions. Hardened criminals will be publicly executed. All citizens will be required to attend to celebrate our just society. Crime is slightly decreased. That's a benefit. Unlocks the execute prisoners ability. Oh, it's blue, but it sounds negative. In districts with prisons, which decreases crime. Or think of another way. Perhaps we could continue to invest in other research. I'll build the watchtowers. Thanks. Is this on a time limit? It doesn't seem to be. I need heat stamps desperately so that I can build. They need housing. I've got to build the two patrol towers. I'll have to build the hyperdrive regulators. I'll need to build all kinds of extraction districts to put the cores, to get the cores. What now? Death to Faithkeepers. Conflict is brewing. Steward, we discovered ransacked provisions, and they forever tainted a place that could have been our new home, carved into warehouse walls, followed by death to Faithkeepers. 3 of our workers did not report in for their shifts. They were known to be Evolvers members, instigating brawls and vocal in their hatred of our efforts here in Winterhome. Their fate is left to the frost now. We need to have our eyes peeled for violent radicals. Conflict between Faithkeepers and Evolvers is brewing, as salvaging Winterhome has crushed their dream of settling a second city. Is that not what we are doing? I thought that's what we were doing. Or are we just setting up long enough to strip mine it? Like, take everything that we can from it and then bail? Who could say? I don't know. Can I build houses yet? No. What do I need? 9 more heat stamps. They may be cold, but at least they're eating. Tick, please. This just feels like so much waiting. Okay, let's build some housing. I have to frostbreak? I have to frostbreak just to get to housing. Oof, I say. Why can't I get this? There's a... There we go. I'll have to do more frostbreaking. That's not going to be enough, but that'll get me a little space for housing and then eventually space for an extraction district for some cores. There were some cores right there. 7. Jesse Hyde, 30, colonist, cursing the Faithkeepers. They sit on their throne made of our blood, built off our backs. They drink ice wine and smoke cigars and laugh over appetizers. And what do? We work. We toil. We break ourselves in the muck and mire for a dream we don't share. May they choke on their food. May they drown in their wine. May they burn together with their pathetic ideals. And may I be there to see it. Dark. Tensions between Faithkeepers and Evolvers are rising. You don't say. That's certainly how I think of my friends. I'm kidding. I'm not so hostile and mean. I mean, the game wants me to click on so many things. It's calling attention to the old dreadnought. They might need something. Calling attention to tutorials button. How they doing at the old dreadnought? Resource transfer tutorial. I'm already doing this. Okay, let me out. They have a stockpile of oil and they're doing just fine with it. New London has no oil but plenty of coal.
Unusual noises coming from the generator. Routine maintenance work is underway.
And they can make coal into oil. We have the liquefactors, so that works too. And in Winterhome, we are just casually doing some very slow frostbreaking. 289 made from frost-breaking toxic terrain. Rapid frost-breaking harms workers. Steward, as frost-breaking teams neared the chasms of Winterhome, it was as if we approached the maw of hell itself. The ground splintered and noxious fumes pushed through the cracks to strangle those even in open air. Scores of our people suffered today, brought right to the edge of death. They won't survive a second attempt. Rapid frost-breaking can lead to injuries and death. Tensions between Faithkeepers and Evolvers are rising. What would that have to do with frost-breaking at all? Develop automated frostbreaking. If this can save lives, it's worth it. Automated frostbreaking will not put people at risk of death. Construct one automated workforce factory. Plant that manufactures advanced machines that can assume control over operations in any facility. Oh. Or sacrifices will be necessary. Their sacrifice will ensure New London's future. Rapid frostbreaking may result in casualties when used. I'll develop the automated frostbreaking, but can I also still... Yes, I can still rapid frostbreak. The gas grows more deadly.
Toxic gas levels have risen. Take precautions.
I'm 33% of the way into researching hyperdrive regulators. I'm not generating any cores right now. And I can definitely see the toxic fumes rising up around Winterhome. Okay, I understand now. We are just here temporarily. That was a hiccup. Toxic gases rise. Steward, the workers in Winterhome won't stop coughing. We scheduled breaks, we cycle shifts, we haul them out from the depths by the cartload, but still they gasp in the clean air. There's nowhere to escape it, nowhere to get relief. It's as if this toxic rot clings to their lungs. If we want to spare them, we have to pull them out soon. People are afraid. Disease from toxic fumes in Winterhome grows more severe, tensions are rising. We need to endure. Just a little longer, we'll finish what we started. Okay, so theoretically, once I get automated workforce up and running, then I don't need people in Winterhome at all, right? That's my working theory, anyway. We can get some cores extracting now. Nope, we can't. Helps if I press the right button. No, we need to frostbreak more by the looks of things. Oh, we can. I think I still do need to frostbreak more, though. Might have to kill some people. I'm very sorry to these people. "29 sick workers have recovered in Winterhome ruins." Good. It's 22 weeks until the toxicity kicks up another notch. Is there any way to increase research speed? I don't know. My aim is to get those 7 extracted and then get more going over here. There were 2 nodes of cores over here. This one has 7. This one has 7. Do they all? Yes. And I just can't rest on my laurels. I need to be getting some things done while we wait for quiet backwater. Have no problems. Higher than minor in a colony for 300 weeks. Oh. Well, that's nice. That must be the old dreadnought. They must be doing just fine. Absent, 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 absent. They are doing just fine. Okay. Crime is absent and diminishing. Alright, good for them. Glad they're good. Why is this building wearing down so quickly? Is it because of the toxic gases? It must be, right? "181 died and 116 made sick from frost-breaking toxic terrain." But I can get more cores extracting, so that's a good thing. I think this is going to happen relatively quickly. Like, this extraction district has already given us 1 core. 18 weeks left on this work. I see you. Stalker arrested, evolvers involved. That's fun to say, evolvers involved. Steward, guards have apprehended a member of the evolvers near the council hall. Caught him loitering with no good reason to be there, said one of the guards. We found a notebook full of timetables, the Faithkeeper's delegates, comings and goings. This is timely. He refuses to explain the purpose of these notes. On the last page, we have found the following scribble. The dream of the expansion we lost in Winterhome must be avenged. This is timely. Tensions between evolvers and Faithkeepers are reaching the breaking point. Closely surveil the evolvers. We must monitor the evolvers to identify any co-conspirators. Activates community action on evolvers. Condemn or ignore this incident. We needn't trouble ourselves with a madman and his scribblings. Trust falls slightly. I can't see what my trust level is because it's behind this bar, but I have no interest in condemning them now, so I'll ignore it. Okay. Trust fell pretty significantly. We need more housing here. I think we're in kind of a bind. Food is fine. Stockpile's full. Materials are looking kind of rough. Goods looking rough. Housing looking rough. And part of that is that I can't stay on top of the population. We keep gaining people. "74% of the way to automated workforce factories. No, to hyperdrive regulators. Can I build more research facilities and will that help? No. Yes, research speed is increased if you have more than one. That's good to know. It was the same in the first game, but I don't think it actually said that anywhere in the interface. Cold is catastrophic and growing. Can I put in... No. I was going to say I could put in some subsidized housing. I can't. I still have to build 2 patrol towers. Can I... No, what do I need for those? More heat stamps than I have. Extraction district sabotaged. It's a good thing I've got just a mess of prefabs. Like, so many prefabs. Why so much? Why so much prefab?
Report any suspicious behavior to your local guard patrol. They are here to help.
We're making goods in this industrial district. Not nearly enough. And we have 2 coal liquefactors here. Cold is notable but stable. And the problem is that we need more heat and housing, which I knew. I wonder if we can send to here some oil? No, we don't really have any oil to send. We could send to here some coal. But this generator probably doesn't run on coal, does it? Oh, you can set the fuel mix. I can't turn it on. Oh no, the toxicity is about to kick up again in 4 weeks. Okay, I'm doing pretty well on prefabs, but I'm also finishing up the research on the hyperdrive regulators. So I want to get started on automated workforce. Where's that? Okay. That looks like it's going to cost a lot of prefabs when the, or heat stamps, not prefabs, when the time comes. But we can get that building. Maybe. Research and construct. Generator hyperdrive regulator. Costs 650 heat stamps? Oh man. And 30 cores, and that's why we're rounding up all the cores. Here comes the big hit to toxicity. The gas grows more deadly.
Toxic gas levels have risen. Take precautions.
I'm sorry. I'm trying. I don't know what I'm doing. I still need to build patrol watchtowers, and that's what I was waiting on 80 heat stamps for. So now I'm gonna have to wait for more heat stamps and just hope. That said that a food district was damaged from squalor. Oh, over here, okay. We need to get some materials going. Oops, helps if you don't continuously press the wrong button. I can't expand this district out because it already is expanded. I'd have to frost break to this one, or to expand this one out. And I need heat stamps. The tension isn't actually as bad as I thought it would be. Like, it's not great, but that little bubble is only about half full. Trust is fine. We're getting there on cores. This one's officially empty now. So it is time to think about expanding this one. But it looks like I have to frost break if I want to do that. Okay. I'll do a tiny little bit of frost breaking. The hit that gut punch to heat stamps that comes from doing anything in this game is outlandish. Is this one also almost empty? Yes. One core left. Not B. B. Try B. Okay, there are cores over here. There are all kinds of materials here. Do I want to take this district down? If I do that, I will recover heat stamps. So let's. The deaths are tragic, but I also have too many people in New London, so I can send people to here. I would be dooming those people, let's be real. But I could doom them. Oh, maybe it was a bad idea to take this down, because I am going to need places to put the patrol towers. They have to go into building slots. Okay, this one is now empty also. This one's almost down. Yeah. I thought we were here to make a paradise. Girl, you didn't. You did not. Ventilation, patrol. I can't. Okay, I'm gonna have to build housing or something. I mean, I should have done that to begin with. Do you see me shoehorning them into the toxic fumes? That's probably not good. She is a monster, that Cassie. I wonder what else we might have going on. I really should check in on some of the other districts more often than I am, but I'm committed to Winterhome. At least people will be warmer, in a manner of speaking. Some of them. I'm glad to see that we are getting so far into automated workforce, because that's what I most want. I don't know what I'm going to have to do. The bell tolls. Work in Winterhome. Steward, we dug too deep. We plowed forward until the gas changed. It became stronger and more potent. Those who didn't get sick immediately started seeing things, people. They went rabid with fear, lashing out at everything and nothing. We kept them apart as long as we could, but they're killing each other. One has already died. More will surely follow. People lose their lives in deadly toxicity. Tensions are rising. Good golly. I'm gonna have the cores that I need before I get the rest of this stuff finished. Okay, let's see about getting a patrol watchtower set up. Still no? No available building slots. I have to expand this district out now. Then I'll be able to add one. Okay, at least I am able to expand this district out instead of just taking it down. It saves me some resources to add to a district instead of building a whole new one. Most people are housed now, that's better. Not people. What are the most dire needs? I wonder if I send some coal. What's that gonna help? Is it gonna help anything? Automated workforce. New building proposed by the Faithkeepers. Can I make it? What do I need for it? 500 heat stamps, and I need 650 heat stamps for the other thing I have to build. 60 heat, 30 more oil, 474 more heat stamps. Plant that manufactures advanced machines that can assume control over operations in any facility. I don't know, I might want to put these somewhere else. Okay, no, I have to build it in Winterhome, says the quest. This is expanded out, so I should be able to build a patrol watchtower once I have 80 heat stamps. Am I just like missing tons of stuff happening in New London also? What?
The Evolvers remind everyone not to aid initiates wandering the Frostland. They must find their own way back.
Yeah. The Faithkeepers are devoted still. The Evolvers really do not like us. Oof. The Frostlanders don't really like us that much either. The New Londoners don't really seem to like us that much either. Yikes. Trust is down. Trust is despised. I need a faster method of developing heat stamps. Where are the Frostlanders, or not the Frostlanders, the Faithkeepers when I need someone to, like... What's the word I'm looking for? Rally? Okay, the salvaging factory is making goods. This industrial district is making goods. This industrial district is making goods. And we're still not good on goods. I did just switch this one to goods, though. It was making prefabs.
A foul air alert is in effect. Please.
A foul air alert. It's all this toxicity we're kicking up from Winterhome. Okay, now that they have coal coming in, I can turn the generator on. That'll help with some things. And it helped with like nothing. They ran out of coal so fast. Great. Okay, I need to be thinking about building watchtowers. And for that, I'm gonna need a whole second housing district expanded. Oh. I'm strongly considering also sending like another 1,000 people here. Oops, stop pressing all of the wrong buttons. Yeah, I will send some more people here. They're not going to fare well, but we need to make sure that we have enough workforce, and we've only got 167 people working, or available to work. Not 10,000, good lord. There, that'll help. Let me just... I just need to jog my memory as to whether heat stamps are generated as a result of... No, doesn't look like it. How are heat stamps generated? From population, individual contribution 32, paid essentials 2.5, unmet demand for goods in multiple cities is -25, subsidized housing is -6, central district is +9. Okay. So I'm only bringing in 12 heat stamps per week. This is out of cores already again? Yep. I am trying so hard to save up heat stamps so that I can build stuff. Stuff is so expensive. I gotta tell ya, this is looking tough. It is looking tough and it is looking tight, and we may not make it through this. What can we do? Like, can I have the Faith Keepers do something?
Seniors, remember, our dutiful youth are eager to help however needed.
Having them do that was great. Ask the Faith Keepers to contribute all they can for the good of the city. The larger their population, the more heat stamps they will contribute. Oh. Well, that's a big chunk of heat stamps that they can bring us.
We are calling you, Steward. Steward.
The Faith Keepers are the only group of people that can do that for us now, and that I might just do. I might just do that. Oh, there's something here. Waning trust. Trust crisis. Steward, the people no longer trust you. If the situation doesn't improve, the council will demand a vote of confidence disputing your leadership. If you fail that vote, it will be the end of your rule. The steward must not fall. The people's faith in you has been restored. The agreement is that you'll continue to hold your position as steward. That's because I used that little trust bump with the Faith Keepers. And I'll use that as often as it comes up. And actually, let's... I don't want to dig myself into a hole the way I did the last time I failed dramatically at this game, but... I need to get automated whatchamacallits set up, so I'm going to do that. If I can. Automated workforce factory. Requires 30 more oil. Okay. I am setting up resource transfer of 30 oil from New London to here, and you know that that's not going to work out for me because I don't have the oil in New London to transfer over, so I'm going to have to set up another one to the old Dreadnought, or from the old Dreadnought, where they are just swimming in it. They're not really. They're actually kind of hurting for it too. Okay, I won't do that. What else do we have on our map? We're not really doing any kind of exploring right now, and that's probably to our detriment. We have coal. This one's almost run out. Several different population items on our map. This looks like prefabs. Yep. It's that same one I've read like twice now. That was my dog. I still don't know what this means. It's empty, so I don't know... I don't know what it wants me to do. We do have materials coming in from over here, and this is still plenty full. Let's get some coal moving. Let's not... I don't have any Frostland teams. Where did they all go? I wonder if my extraction districts might be down. Or my logistics districts. Did I turn them off? No. No, I did not. Interesting.
An automaton has broken down and is blocking traffic. Technicians are on their way.
Did I even know that we had automatons? Steward, our predictions show the next wave of toxic gases will be the deadliest. By our estimation, it will wipe out every worker and prevent any further construction in Winterhome forever. Forever. We have little time left before it hits. We must hurry. Oh, that's bad. Okay, so we definitely need this. And we can't put it anywhere. That's great. That's so good. So I'm shoehorning in an industrial district and hoping that that lets me put in a factory so that we can get automatons going, and the automatons will not care about toxicity if all goes well. And then we can evacuate everyone from Winterhome back to New London. And that's my hope and my assumption. I can also maybe build that second patrol tower now. Did I press the wrong thing again? No, I'm just silly. I don't have the workforce to do that. Okay. I am just biding time. Here are the things that I've learned. I need to generate heat stamps faster. That's like key, number one. Second, I need to get to cores faster. Third, I don't see necessarily this impacting me so much. Like, don't get me wrong, people are becoming intoxicated and fighting each other and killing each other, but it doesn't really seem to be so necessary in terms of like crime. Crime rates don't seem so high here is what I'm saying in layman's or in normal person. I speak Cassie, and that's not a language anyone else knows. I'm trying so hard to stay on top of the squalor. Extraction automations deployed. Automatons, sorry. With extraction automatons handling most dangerous labor, the workers in Winterhome are much safer. It will be possible to mine cores without the risk of death. Relations improve with all communities. I see. Okay, but that will only impact... Yeah, it's still 46 weeks here. I can build logistics districts here? That seems wild. Just saying. I still need to make a hyperdrive regulator, which is going to cost me 650 heat stamps. I am feeling a little more confident, though, about my ability to do this I have 44 weeks to gather 20 cores. So as long as I stay on top of heat stamps here, then I should be able to do the rest of what I need without issue. What is the problem? Like, why can't I build extraction districts today? I need workforce. Boy, isn't that something? The blah 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 is doing all of the dangerous work, says the game, but also send us people to do the work. Dense housing district sabotaged in Winterhome. Need the evolvers to just cool it. Okay, good. We've got some people now. So let's get some more cores moving. I have to frostbreak. What? Now, hang on. No squares that I don't need. I gotta be so efficient. And where else might I find cores? I need 22 cores. I need 18 cores, and I've got 7, 14, like 21-ish coming up over here. Frostbreak faster. I'm going to speed this up a little bit. And then I'm going to slow it right back down because that's scary to just have it going too fast. Okay. And I'll be able to expand out to the next one. And that'll be 14. I think I can just get 21 right from there. It's going to take a while. I'm in a rush. Oh, it's also time to go. Sorry. So I kind of want to make sure that we get this situated. 42 weeks worth of work on this, and that's not acceptable. I don't have 42 weeks, I have 33 weeks, and that's not even including the time that's still needed to build this damn thing. What I'm saying is I don't think I'm going to get it. I don't think I'm going to pass this level, and I'm going to have to back it way up. I can't frostbreak anything. Oops. Press B. There we go. I can reach a bunch of materials without frostbreaking. What? What do you mean cores? What do you mean that there are 7 cores right there? Did we not do those cores? Okay. Crazy. I'm gonna send more population to here, I believe. I'm sending too many people. But I need as many people as I can get to set up the extraction districts, get the cores going. If I can't get all 14 from here, that's going to be fine as long as I can get the right number from the rest of the places. If that makes any sense. So I'm just waiting for the workforce to hit. That are coming in from not New London. Yes, New London. There we go, perfect. And remember how I said it was time to go? Now I'm not doing that. Do I have to frostbreak to that? Did I frostbroke to this one. I shouldn't have to frostbreak to this. It should be out. "27 weeks. I don't think I'm gonna make it. I guess it depends on how quickly that can be the end of the sentence. The frostbreaking I need to finish. This district I need to finish. That district I'll need to build. This district is breaking. What kind of buildings can I put on extraction districts? None. Just subsidized housing. Go. Go, 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 go.
Famous magician, the Great Bambini, begins his latest tour of the colonies tonight.
Okay, this is going to take 21 weeks. I've got 23 weeks. So I'm going to get enough from here, or I'm going to get them all from here. In theory, I'll get like 7 or so from here. I don't know how many. And I may not get any from this one. This is taking forever. Housing. What do I need? Workforce. Doggone it. This is tense. I am tense. I'm gonna call it a day. I am gonna save this problem for me for the start of the next game, and we'll see what happens. In the meantime, I also will save this in a separate file name so that should we have to back it up, I can back it up to precisely where we started this episode and not have to back it all the way up, because I have a better understanding of what I really need to be focused on and doing. So yeah, some things to think about, I guess, for next time. But anyway, thank you for hanging out with me. I hope you have an amazing day. You see me still playing, and I will talk to you very soon.